Wes, the Packers under Matt LaFleur have never played a game in Seattle, but that changes on Sunday night. Packers and Seahawks, time for final thoughts. Weston, what's at stake?
The race to 10 wins, Mike Spofford. The Green Bay Packers obviously are in a tough spot right now at the NFC North after their second loss to the Detroit Lions, but they have to take care of business here, trying to punch that playoff ticket. They can't do it officially this weekend, but getting a win over the Seattle Seahawks would put them in a great position.
Absolutely, and this is all about trying to get restarted for a strong final push. The Packers came off a tough loss in Detroit, but you want to put the mini-bye, the extra rest and recovery, to good use and get things going in the right direction again down the stretch. Wes, who's heating up? Presented by Aurora Heated Apparel.
Casey Bout those tackles. Kenny Clark last week, 8 tackles in that game against Detroit, and had a really big factor into the stingy run defense that Green Bay was playing. And you look historically, Mike, Kenny plays his best football down the stretch. Sacks, tackles, run defense, all those things you look for in the Packers defensive front. Number 97 has had a lot to do with that, and he's going to have a huge role to play in this game against the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. And on the offensive side of the ball, I'm going to go with Jordan Love. Now, he hasn't had that big monster game yet that we saw at times late last season, but maybe it's time for that to happen. He's gone 3 straight games now without an interception. He's playing efficient football, and the offense remains explosive in the passing game, supported by, obviously, Josh Jacobs in the run game. Jordan Love is a guy who is due to get rolling. Wes, I've got a couple of things here. I say the Packers win this game if they protect the football the way they have against a Seattle defense that has really been taking it away, especially with interceptions lately. The other piece is you can't let Geno Smith get comfortable back there in the pocket. He's playing in his own yard. He is a guy who will challenge you down the field, and the Packers need to disrupt him and not let him get into a rhythm. You do that, and I think the Packers are in good shape.
Some great keys to victory there for the Packers. I think one other thing the Green Bay Packers need to do in this game is tune out everything in Seattle. We know what it's like playing inside that stadium. It is one of the louder venues in the National Football League, but the Seahawks actually haven't been as prolific there as they've been in the past. 3-4 so far this season. Green Bay Packers looking for their first win in that stadium in 16 years. Great time to potentially get it done.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And with that, we will sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Sunday night's big game from Seattle on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ballgame.